I'm busy. What the fuck do they want? Bring. Hello. Oh, hello, Butcher. How are you? Good, my brother. Good. Yes, business is just fine. No, there hasn't been anybody in the last 6 hours. Why are you asking so many questions? What do you want anyway? Oh, can I have you come down for an appearance? Hold on. I have to check my schedule. Oh, it looks like I'm all booked up the next 6 months, Butcher. I'm really sorry. I don't have anything for you at the given moment. But believe me, when you do come down here, we're going to build a 50-seat arena. And we're going to have people sit and watch live. Hello? Son of a bitch. Fucking hung up. Nanu! Where the fuck is that pie?
Welcome to 5 Minutes with the Pharaoh. All right, so let's talk about new beginnings. This past week on the WWE programming, we had all of the McMahon family show up. And they're promising us a new start. And they're telling us that we, the fans, are now the authority. Okay, that's nice. Do I believe it? Not really, to be honest. They had a bunch of shakeups. The GMs have seen their tenures come to an end on both shows. And now, for now, the McMahons are running everything. I'm actually okay with that. That's good. It's better than what we've had. The wrestling this week was a little bit better than what we've had, which is not saying too much because the last few weeks have been torture, but it's a step in the right direction. But very quietly, the Pharaoh saw some alert spots that kind of have me concerned. And we'll see what happens with these. For example, they were saying, hey, look who's coming from NXT soon. Stay tuned for these awesome wrestlers. Okay, Lars Sullivan. I think he can be used well. I think he's got a lot of potential. I don't know whether or not he's going to wind up in that pit where the big men fall into, like a Big Show or a Braun Strowman, where you know that they're big enough to be absolute monsters and bulldozers and probably almost never lose and contend for the title all the time, but we know what happens to those types. They wind up playing cellos or wearing diapers like Big Show. So I'm really weary as to what they're going to do with Lars Sullivan. He's a big guy, and he should basically come in and crush skulls, but how long before they turn him into a humor thing, I'm not sure. So that's one concern, although I do think it's cool that he's coming. And then there's all those other ones that they mentioned that are coming. Several women wrestlers, great. You can't even establish Sasha and Bayley. You're going to add more women wrestlers. That's Sasha and Bayley have been going back and forth in Never Never Land forever. Can we get them straight first? Is that possible before you put more shit in the soup? Is that possible? Heavy Machinery. There's half a tag team. How dare I, right? No, I'm serious. There's half a tag team. Otis is great. Everyone loves Otis. He's filled with personality. Stakes and weights, cha-cha-cha-cha. He's hilarious, okay? He's great. And then there's Tucker. Tucker. With his cottage cheese thighs. Zero personality. Oh boy. They never really gave Heavy Machinery a super push in NXT. They never put the belts on them. At least I don't think they did. So I'm really not sure. What does this mean? Add another tag team to the big shit soup that's the tag team divisions on both shows? It's just, it's a mess. It's like, so many tag teams wallow in Never Never Land. Is this just another tag team to wallow with the Revival and all those other teams like AOP? And that's why when it comes to NXT, I'm actually kind of glad that Velveteen Dream is left alone. They haven't ruined them. What if they did bring him up? I mean, here's a bona fide star. He has it. It factor written all over him. It factor. Doesn't have to be the biggest guy. He plays big. So you could put him in the ring with a really large guy. And you could believe that he could do it. Just like my partner gave me a call the other night, Mr. Monte, and told me how he was watching the old Roddy Piper matches and how Roddy, not the biggest guy, but man, did he play big. He came across so big. It didn't matter who he was in the ring with. You believed Roddy Piper could beat this guy's ass. I need more of that. And by the way, I thought it was good that they actually let Balor beat McIntyre, because you have to listen to the fans. They claim they're going to listen to the fans. Do you hear the ovation every time Finn Balor comes out? Do you see what the fans do every time Finn Balor comes out? He's not the biggest guy, but I don't care anymore. You got to push the people that the people want to have pushed. And I find it very interesting that they've selected Mustafa Ali to come from 205 Live and all of a sudden get a big push on SmackDown. Now, this is good that he's getting an opportunity, but when I see an NXT call-up like Andrade Cien Almas not getting the opportunity, it raises an eyebrow. I'm really not sure who makes those kind of decisions, because Almas should never, at least at this point, they should be looking to push him and build him up. He has a lot to offer with his manager. He really does. He's great in the ring. And I just found that a very interesting booking decision this week on SmackDown. I'm not sure where they think Ali's ceiling is, but I don't think it's as high as they think. But we'll see. We'll see. On one last note, if I can, I was given a little memo this morning that the names for the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame were supposedly leaking out a little bit. And I'm hearing, I don't know if I should get too excited though, that Bam Bam Bigelow and Demolition are going to be put in, finally. Oh my God, please let this not be a tease, because the Hall of Fame lately has been more about, I think, what Vince wants in rather than what the fans want in. So if you're claiming you're doing stuff for the fans now, then you'll put these two in, these two acts. Do the right thing, Vince. Please don't let this be another smokescreen, okay? Because we're gonna catch on if it is. But anyway, at least on an optimistic note, the product is looking a little bit better, and we'll see what happens now. Next week's tapings have already been taped because of the holidays, so a lot of stuff is leaking out. So we'll probably get to that on the Monte and the Pharaoh show. Regardless, you can catch us tomorrow, Thursday night, 8:05, Facebook Live, Village Connection Network. Yeah, we use the Facebook forum. You know why? Because it works. Thousands of people watch us, unlike you. At home, the critic, with your hand in your pants, playing pocket pool. This has been 5 Minutes with the Pharaoh. Later.